Hey, what's up, Booyah? It's me, T here, and welcome to another episode of the TRTS podcast. And I'm with the main man, the co-host with the most, Mr.
Syd Retro. It's sad. That's all I'm the big sad.
That was never get fucking old to me, dude. Dude, and speaking of Eminem, did you see that he sent like some Republican dude a cease and desist letter because he was like rapping his song like at the Republican like rally or whatever, and Eminem was like, "Nah, man, I ain't down with that shit." He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Don't be rapping my song at that corny ass shit." He's like, "I'm gonna fucking sue you."
That's dope, man. I love when artists exercise their free rights to be like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit when you're trying to play my shit at your fucking rally or some shit like that. It was like, like Rage Against the Machine, like when everybody was like, "Oh, I love Rage Against the Machine," they're like, "Wait, I didn't know they were so political." You're like,
you're like, their name. They're like their name.
Things like that. It's weird. It's a weird space that we live in right now. To where it's just like, what do you mean Rage Against the Machine is against the machine? It's like,
But it was funny, man.
So there you go. Just because you listen to hip hop don't mean you're an ally. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny that Eminem was just like, "Man, don't associate me with that fucking trash." He's like, "What the fuck?" But dude, okay. I don't know why the Republican thing reminded me of that. I guess because like y'all's governor's like Republican, so is mine. But what's going, dude? Give us the fucking live update from the source, from the fucking Florida man himself, Syd Retro. What the fuck is going on in Florida right now, dude? Are y'all gonna get swept away by a hurricane? What's going on?
We're just hanging out. We're just having hurricane parties out here. You know what I'm saying? Stock up on the beer, get the White Claws ready, get the motherfucking, get the water. You know what I'm saying? Buy all the fried chicken from Publix. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. We just out here having hurricane parties, man. It's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not going to be over here in Tampa. So we're just hanging out. We're having parties. We're you know what I'm saying? We're grilling. We're chilling. We're having a good time, man. It's crazy. Everybody else that's in Florida, they're kind of freaking out right now. People over here are freaking out right now. Everything's closed. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember earlier, I was like, hey, I'm going to go get some bacon and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do... Nothing was open at all.
No bacon.
Nothing.
Bacon mission was not
everything.
Successful.
The only thing that was open was 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I do not like 7-Eleven by all means. I fucking hate 7-Eleven just because... The only reason I hate them is because they be taxing, bro.
You be tacky? That's funny. They be tacky as fuck.
No, they be taxing. They tax.
Oh, he said tacky like they corny, dog. That's why I don't like that fucking 7-Eleven. He's like, they be corny as fuck. You been in one of those?
No, man. It's just they be taxing. They be taxing for the beer, taxing for the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? It's just be like, damn, bro. Like, wait, I come over here.
This is like used to be. Is in Florida, do they not tax for certain stuff in certain stores?
Nah, like we have different gas stations. So we have like Wawa's from the East Coast. So they have there's different fucking amenities that come with the gas station. Like Wawa's, they have like free air for your tires.
Nice, nice, yeah. Some of them have
ice, free large cups of ice. You know what I'm saying? It's like the premium version. And then you got 7-Eleven over here. You know what I'm saying? Like burnt hot dogs.
I was going to say with the nasty hot dogs.
You know what I'm saying? No good beer selection at all. Just like the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, but you know what? I'm not going to lie. Shout out to 7-Eleven today. Came through hurricane status. Everything was closed. Every grocery store, all the local chain gas stations were closed. But 7-Eleven was there for me. So I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow is the big storm. We got the big storm coming tomorrow. I'm out here in Florida, guys. Tampa Bay area. It's raining right now. You know what I'm saying? But
it's raining.
Overnight, we're supposed to lose power. We're supposed to get some crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So,
dude, I thought right when you said that, the power was just gonna go off. I was gonna be like, "Whoa, Syd!"
No, man, we're good right now. You know what I'm saying? We're running off of iPhone battery and stuff like that, so we're good. Even if it does shut off, we should still be all right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy though. I didn't really expect everything to be closed when I got off work today at 4:30.
That's crazy. That's always a weird feeling, right? You get those 28 weeks later Resident Evil vibes.
Yes.
You're like, everything's closed. The streets are empty.
I live off of a main street, so I'm used to people coming down. Right? It's just like, okay, I was supposed to turn over there, but I'm just gonna turn down here. It was quiet. It was quiet as fuck. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn. It's going down, bro. But tomorrow we'll figure it out and we'll see what's going on. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But we should be straight though.
Hell yeah, man.
Are you guys getting any crazy weather because of our storms over here?
Yeah, man. It was raining a lot right now. It was a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning right now. But hey, man, I mean, shout out to everybody there in Florida, man. Hopefully everything goes good for you guys. Hopefully that storm dies down a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't come in as strong as it's supposed to come in, and everybody's safe and secure out there. I know those storms are fucking wild as hell, man. We get them over here in Texas too, man, and nobody wants that shit. You know what I mean? So hopefully y'all guys are okay out there, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. But if you guys don't have if you guys do have some time to kill, check out Crawl. It's a great hurricane movie. It's a great hurricane.
That is horror. Like the only hurricane horror film that I can think of besides like Sharknado. Or like is Twister? Like is Twister considered like a natural like horror movie?
I mean, if you live in Kansas and all that.
Right, you're like, that tornado scary as hell out there, Syd. It don't took my whole family away.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I think Crawl is probably like the most like storm appropriate movie for everybody that's out here. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, check out Crawl. It's a great horror movie. It takes place during a storm, so you guys should enjoy that, man. I love watching, like, if it's raining outside, like, I love to watch, like, fucking rain, you know, horror movies that take place in the rain, or if it's Christmas, or, like, whatever the temperature is outside, summer movie, I like to watch the summer.
I do that, too.
Like that. So I was thinking about, I was like, man, what are really good movies to watch, like, in the rain, during a hurricane, during a storm? Yeah. So yeah, check out Syd Retro on Facebook, and I'm gonna put a little top 5 movies to watch during a rainy movie that you can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Something that's inside, keep you inside that you'll be able to enjoy.
A good movie that I like to always watch when it's like raining or something. That's a good one, man.
There's something like a dark movie, right? Because like they take nighttime. Yeah. To where, like, you know, kind of really it's not too shiny, stuff like that, man. It's like there's a lot of movies. There's a lot of boat horror, there's, you know, survival horror, animal horror, stuff like that. But when it comes to the rain, there's certain movies I'm like, okay, I really like this movie. I want to watch it.
For sure. I feel like for some reason, I don't know why right now, like you're mentioning like movies in the rain and stuff, and I'm thinking of like I don't know why, but like The Matrix. I don't know why that like is coming to my mind for some reason.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's like so like dark and like grim and like kind of like gritty-ish. And I think I'm like, because I'm thinking about that scene when he fights all of the people in the rain and shit. Yeah, and of course like The Crow, you know, it can rain all the time.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, those are, you know, also Dark City too. If you guys have not checked out Dark City, it's
Dark City.
Check that out. Have you seen that Dark City yet?
Yes, dude. Yeah, Dark City. I remember that. It's the guy. He's like that right on the cover, like right on the thing. Yeah, yes. I always remember that dude. You like unlocked a fucking core memory for me. Like fucking, I remember like going to the video store and like always walking past like that movie all the time, and then just seeing the guy like on the thing like
yes,
like, in the front. Dark City, like yeah. So 90s, so good. I finally saw it as an adult, and it was good.
Love that movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. If you guys have not seen Dark City, definitely check out Dark City. You know what I'm saying? It came out before The Matrix, so it kind of put out that whole concept reality thing through a grinder before Matrix did, and a lot less polishy. You know what I'm saying? More film noir style.
Yeah, film noir.
So definitely check out Dark City.
Dude, speaking of the Matrix, a thing that I found out today, like randomly, was that you know all that green code, like that, like infamous, like that's fucking recipes for sushi. Apparently, those ones and zeros like correlate to like recipes for sushi that they just you know transcribe them to like the what do they call it binary. And yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And like I kind of went down this weird rabbit hole of like movie fun facts and shit like that. And then I started to think like, wouldn't it be cool, like, you know, like if we always have like a you know, like a movie fun fact or whatever. But yeah, the Matrix, those things are like sushi. A bonus one that I thought was really interesting and weird that we were talking about before we started recording was the movie Psycho is apparently the first film in the USA, because everybody else was featuring shitters, I guess, to feature a toilet flushing ever in cinematic, like US cinematic history. So that's interesting as hell, man. The movie Psycho, breaking new ground. Of course, Alfred Hitchcock, man, the fucking OG, the OG fucking Stanley Kubrick, the guy that was mean to all his actors.
Yeah, man, fucking, you know, I feel like Alfred Hitchcock, you know, he made like movies before horror movies were like acceptable in the 60s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, this is the concept of like Psycho, right? Like a man dressing up as a woman, as his mother, and then like killing women and stuff like that. Like that's a fast forward concept. That's like not really a thing in the 60s. You know what I mean? Kind
of transgender killer with mommy issues, murders everybody.
Kind of like a profile. It's like they build a profile.
Of a serial killer.
Like, okay, hey, we need to track down this person. Let me make a profile on it. Like, okay, he has mother issues. He fucking and it's Psycho. You know what I'm saying? It's like Psycho before Psycho. You're like, oh shit, okay. This is definitely like the profile serial killer. So I do like Alfred Hitchcock and the Psycho movies. You know what I'm saying? It's like horror before horror was cool. So I do fuck with that.
Definitely, dude. Alfred Hitchcock to me is like one of course, man, you know, like we're film nerds and stuff like that. So of course, you know, obviously me and you both, I'm assuming you also love Alfred Hitchcock, but he's just one of those people that, he made a movie about birds, like iconic. You know what I mean? Like he made a movie that today would not be able to be like considered like terrifying or like crazy. You know what I mean? If you're good,
I feel like if birds came out today, it'd have to come out through A24.
Yeah, and they would have to do like extreme close-ups on the birds with like like they do that like thing. Like they would have to do something like that. And then it's a bird. Somebody would have to like shit out a bird or give birth to a bird at one point in the movie, and you would like just see it full frontal. You would just see it like come out like that, and it would like come out like this. It would be like that. It'd be like.
Holy shit! Fucking birds.
It would have like a beak and like human features, like regular legs. Dude, I don't know why you reminded me right now, but do you remember this movie? I don't know if you do or not. I'll put up the trailer up right here. Future Ryan, editor Ryan, make sure you put the trailer for the 1980s or 1990s movie Society up right here. But do you remember that movie Society? Where they had like people's faces on their asses, and like instead of a butthole, they had a face, and then like the titties had like eyeballs and shit like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that movie Society. Yeah, it's definitely quite unique to say the least. But yeah, definitely. What
the fuck, dude? We need to do that movie. We need to review that movie. We need to review Society. I don't know if I could get away with actually streaming Society on like anything. I might have to like stream it on I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Listen up, ladies and gentlemen.
This film may contain the following: illicit behavior.
We can get nasty.
First, I want you to. After that, then I want you to. Whoa!
I quit.
and foul language.
You fat. Expletive deleted.
Boo boo kitty.
Expletive deleted.
Ben Affleck, Shannon Elizabeth, Will Ferrell, Jason Lee,
Another white boy in this movie? Damn!
Chris Rock, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Rated R.
Nintendo GameCube.
Quieren lager biru, kudasai. Kudasai. Quieren lager biru, kudasai. Nani? もう出るの？
ミスタービール。キリンラガービール。
キリンラゲビールください。キリンラガーね、そこから取ってください。あ、焼きそばちょっと待ってください。あ、栓抜き柱にあります。あ、今行きます。あ、グラス、あっち。
ミスタービール。キリンラガービール。
どうも、これサービス。
Yo, yeah, man. We should.
The storm, the storm right now is super crazy.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Breaking storm update. What? Did what happened? Did the power go out or something?
Yo, bro, the power went out over here for the whole for the whole house right now. The power just went out. It just came back on and stuff. So like we're good right now. But like it's super crazy. It's supposed to be like landfall like overnight and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
There you have it, ghouls and gals. The first fucking TRTS podcast in a hurricane, bitch.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Fucking hurricane
cast.
Hold on, remix it. Hold on, remix this real quick. Hold on. I want the lighting to be back to be okay. All right, so we're good. All right, guys. Yeah, we're back.
Hey, and we're back, ghouls and gals. Hopefully y'all like that quick, abrupt commercial break. You're gonna have to bear with us because we just got a fucking breaking weather report from the main man, the Florida man himself, Syd Retro. Give us the update, Syd. What happened over there?
Syd Retro here reporting live here. Hurricane fucking Ida or some shit like that. Ida, I don't know what the fuck her name is. But she's over here fucking some shit up, guys. You know what I'm saying? We got some flood warnings. We got some surge warnings, power warnings, internet warnings over here. You know what I'm saying? So we're in Florida.
We're on full warning.
It's super crazy right now. It's super crazy. I got like the what is it called? Where you can see like the windows in the ceiling.
The skylight.
Like
you got skylight.
Skylights. Yeah. I got the skylights over here. So it's like super crazy pouring right now. But you know what? Wait, it doesn't matter, guys, because we got to get this going through. We're going to do the Ryan.T show. Let's go, man. Through the motherfucking hurricane. This is how we do it in Florida, guys. We do not shut down. We do not shut down. We get more beer. We get more water. We get more steak. We get the propane going. You know what I'm saying? Like we barbecue. It's hurricane parties. Like fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? We out here chilling. Cheers.
Yeah, you're fucking cheers, man. You got fucking Syd Retro out there, Hank killing it. He's like, we got the propane. God damn it, Hurricane Dahlia. Oh,
damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. Oh.
We outside. We outside.
Yeah.
You know
We're
what I'm saying?
outside, god damn it. Oh.
Gang, gang. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's crazy, dude. The fucking hurricane is making landfall. But
yeah.
Fuck, man, I got so excited by the hurricane, I forgot what we were even fucking talking about. But yeah, anyways, fuck all that shit, man. Fucking with Chase switching gears here. I'm sorry, I got like hurricane on the brain. What okay, like what would be your most disappointing movie sequel that you've ever seen? Or
the most disappointing movie sequel that I've
any
seen.
sequel, like part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some movies.
Okay, so it's not just part 2, it's part 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, you know what? That's a tough one right there, because usually the first one is good and the second one is trash. So it should be easy, but you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot
sometimes I like watch, for example, for first Predator, good. Second Predator, not good. Then third, a lot of Predators, not good. And then like Predator 7, aka Prey, really good. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the weird thing, right? These fucking movie properties have been around for so long that they go from being good and creative to super bad all the way fucking back around again to being like, oh, that like they just let out a really good creative one. You know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah,
that's weird to
like
me.
Sometimes like 3 is like trash. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking RoboCop 3, you're like,
oh so terrible. That was like the Detroit of the RoboCop movies. Like that was the actual state of Detroit of the RoboCop movies. Right? It's funny to me that RoboCop is like the Detroit hero. He is such a Detroit hero. He's so dirty. He's so dirty.
Oh, I got one. Turtles in Time. Ninja Turtles Part 3.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Of the worst. That is one of the worst from Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, that third one is really bad. That third one's when they go into like Cowabunga, dude. We're in feudal Japan, man. Whoa!
Yeah. You guys have pizza? Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa! Egg rolls! Whoa! Oh yeah! Whoa!
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst sequels ever made. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does have that that track record where Part 3 is just fucking just so terrible. Where it just destroys.
For some reason, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I feel like they had the Asian people that would be like, "Oh, you're Tato, you know karate." I feel like they had him in the movie like that. I don't know, but I feel like they were doing that.
Yeah,
I feel like they had the whole nail salon lady fucking accent going on in that movie. They're like, "Oh, Tato power."
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. It's been a minute since I've seen it, and I own it on Blu-ray too, so it's pretty sad that I haven't seen it in a while.
I haven't seen it in a minute, man. One thing I will say though, speaking of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that was word mush. Speaking of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'll say that one scene in the latest one, Mutant Mayhem, with No Diggity, was the freshest fucking thing that I've ever seen of the Ninja Turtles in my entire life. Like when they were like showing like each character like knocking down like a different wave of villains, and every time they would fight somebody, it would be like, Raphael, and then like the background color was like red, like the light was like red, and he was like, "Ooh, I like the way you work it," and he was like, I was like, so fucking saucy. So saucy.
There's so many things that the new Ninja Turtles film did right.
So good. I gotta admit, man, the new Ninja Turtles got that flavor.
It got that flavor, bro. It got the spice profile, man. It's connecting to the kids and it's connecting to the adults, man. It's the first time I feel like Spider-Man really doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Like, people love Spider-Man, but they're not really familiar with all the other Spider characters, and they can't really fall in love with it. But I feel like with the Ninja Turtles, bro, everybody fell in love with this. The new and the old, they rekindled the flame. Ninja Turtles, man. The Ninja Turtles are finally cool again, man. Fuck Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles, bro. I like those Ninja Turtles, but they're just not the Ninja Turtles that we grew up and we loved and we related to, man. So it's like this just put out a whole new thing, man. It just brought the Ninja Turtles some whole new life into this, man. And
So yeah, man,
such a great movie.
Turtles in Time, dude. So that's your worst sequel, like where you're like, oh man, fuck this. Like I love 1, 2, and then like
Bro,
3.
if you watch part 1 and you watch part 2, you're like, okay, let's get it, let's go.
Yeah.
And then part 3 just totally drops the ball with that one, man. I feel like Matrix 3 does that too. Matrix 3, where it's just like boss battles and shit, and they're all just like doing some crazy shit.
Okay, I might be wrong here. Correct me in the comments, everybody. But didn't Matrix 3 like end like with like Neo waking up and he's like a construction worker or some shit like that? Is that what happened?
I thought that was like the war with the machines and shit.
Is that what happened? And then they made that shit. And speaking of shitty sequels, the fucking 4th Matrix. What the fuck? You remember when that movie came out during COVID? I don't think anybody remembers that movie. Holy shit. Dude, you're like forgetting like that movie even fucking exists. I feel like we erased that movie from fucking history and time, dude. Like we just collectively, like COVID, like we all got COVID brain, and we just like we're like, get out of it. You know what I mean?
Keanu could not save that movie.
What the?
Keanu could not save the movie. Yeah, man, that movie was terrible.
Hey man, speaking of Keanu Reeves, why does Keanu Reeves always just wear that black blazer and black shirt all the time? I feel like he's like, hey Arnold, like his fucking closet is just filled with like a bunch of black blazers and black shirts. What the fuck is up with that? That's
definitely his look. Like his look is the John Wick look. Like that's how he's.
Yeah, he's like, always wearing a black blazer and a black like V-neck shirt from like Walmart or some shit. What the fuck is up, guy? What the fuck is up, Keanu? You don't got no other. You got no other clothes? What's going on? He was like,
action guys aren't the most fashionable, but goddamn.
Right, he's just always wearing that. Every time they interview him, he's always like, "Hey, look at me in my blazer and black shirt." Like, fuck.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm down to earth. I don't dress up. I don't wear a tie."
Yeah, you're like, Keanu, cut it out. You're pissing me off with that shit. No, but I don't know why I noticed that, dude. I don't know why I noticed that the other day. They interviewed him
even when they like rides the train by himself, it's like still like the same thing.
And he's still wearing the same blazer from like 2007. Like, you know what I mean? For some reason, I don't know.
He will not. He refuses to break motherfucking Keanu character. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I like that. I'd rather you fucking be yourself. You know what I'm saying? At all times, than try to fucking play up and be somebody that you're not, man. Like that's the worst for me.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stand when you know what I'm saying, like these actors, like, you know what's like, hey, I might get into a little trouble for this, but like The Rock, right? I feel like The Rock ain't hot no more. Like motherfuckers don't fuck with The Rock no more.
Get him.
Like, he's not it. Like motherfuckers know, like, yo, he ain't really about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not family. I mean, he's family oriented or whatever, but like motherfuckers know, like, oh, he left. You know what I'm saying? Left his first wife and fucking, you know what I'm saying, did some wild shit and like, you know what I'm saying?
Rock,
like, you get to know, you know, certain people, they're just not hot no more. Like Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? The Rock.
What do you mean, Sid? He's not hot no more. What do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You just need some me time, player. That's all. You just need some me time.
You need stop time because it ain't working. It ain't working. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It can't work forever, and that's where you got to go back to the drawing board. For sure. Kind of figure it out and stuff. But there's like there's some actors that they just play themselves and they can't really come out and really be anything but that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What can you do?
Speaking of actors that only play themselves, man, The Rock, dude. I mean, they have that meme where he's like, they're like, can you spot the difference, like in this picture, like, and it's him like in a jungle, like in every single movie that he's ever fucking made. So yeah, no, definitely, yeah, man, that's fucking crazy. But yeah, man, I think my worst sequel ever that I've seen, and I'm gonna say ever that I've ever seen, has to be Halloween Ends. I fucking hated Halloween Ends. That was one of the worst, I think, like horror movies like ever that I've ever seen. Aside from horror movies that aren't trying to be serious, like I am putting fucking Slumber Party Massacre in the same fucking area of
Leprechaun
Halloween
in the
Ends.
hood.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? Even though
I get
Leprechaun Hood in the Hood is a fucking classic. You know what I mean? Everybody needs to put some respect on the name of Warwick fucking Davis and the Leprechaun in the Hood. Homie smoking bongs and fucking 4-leaf clovers, player. Come on now. Quit playing with my man. But but yeah, man, Halloween Ends. I'm a big fucking horror cinephile. I love horror movies, love Michael Myers. Halloween Ends, man. I can't believe they turned that into the fucking Corey Cunningham movie. That the character Corey Cunningham like got like the Michael Myers mantle, and like Michael Myers got treated like an old man in a fucking nursing home, and they like beat him up in the fucking sewer like if he was fucking Pennywise, like if fucking Michael Myers was in the goddamn sewer like fucking eating fucking shit soup and fucking drinking shit smoothies over there, and then he fucking got beat up by this fucking nerdy man named Corey. Who the fuck gets beat up by somebody named Corey, man? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Especially if you're Michael Myers, you gotta let some guy named Corey beat you up? Come on, man. What the Corey is going on here, man? That ain't cunning, man.
At all.
Let me get me a fucking stroke talking about this. Did you ever fucking see Halloween Ends?
Yes, I did. I saw that.
Yeah, it made me want to end my life.
Yeah, man. I definitely was not a fan of that. The Halloween thing. I was like, kind of put me off on him. I wasn't really a fan to begin with, but when they kind of pulled that out, I was like, oh shit, okay, let's go revisit this and see what's going on. But that Halloween Ends, man, it definitely was trash for sure.
Yeah, man, super bad. Really hated Halloween Ends. That was probably one of the worst, it is the worst sequel to a horror film that I've seen, and I saw Seed of Chucky.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yeah. But yeah, man, that one's really bad, and you know what makes it worse because like Halloween, is good, and then the one that was supposed to go after it was really good. Then Halloween Kills is really good, and so it's like you said, man, the third one is just like, what the fuck were they thinking? You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, man, I really fucking hated that one, man. That one was really fucking bad, really fucking terrible, dude. Not a good time. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. IGN.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck that and shit. Halloween Ends. No bueno. Also, what was it?
Turtles 3. In time to make me not want to watch that movie anymore.
Yeah. It should be like the new one, and then the old one, and then part 2. Like those are the. And then the animated one. I like the animated one.
And then we just mentally block out the Michael Bay one like we did with the Matrix 4.
Yeah, let's just do that. I feel like I'm good with that. Are you good with blocking out the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah,
is that okay?
They're gonna be forgotten in time. That version.
It's definitely not. I feel like it was okay for what it was. Like trying to bring it back, like it was acceptable. But in the long run, it just doesn't hold up, man. This new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just blows it out the fucking water.
The only thing they have is that they had the sexiest April O'Neil out of like any of the you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that goes same thing for the Transformers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The other girl from the Transformers joint was fire though too. The blonde joint. When it was in Chicago, I forgot which one of that was, but that she was
right. The Transformers were on the drill scene. It
was out there getting sturdy on the motherfucking block with that blonde.
They were like Autobots, gang.
Autobots, gang out. Let's go. For real.
Get the blicky. We're about to make some bodies go stiffy.
For real. R.I.P. King Von. Let's go.
Little Dirk's my homie.
Yeah, for real, man. I love the new track.
Oh, we might have lost Syd. That power might have went out again, ghouls and gals. Oh, he's back. I thought that power went out again. Oh, I thought that power went out again. I was like, oh shit. I thought he was gone again. I thought the storm took my boy.
We here. Oh, yo, did you see the new Transformers? I like the way they did that.
Yeah, that one was good. Yeah, I remember we reviewed that one. That one was a good one.
Yeah,
I also like that G.I. Joe is going to be a thing in those. That's pretty fucking
yes. Can't
cool.
wait.
Oh, speaking of shit like that, dude, did you hear that
Mm.
they're going to make an animated Lego Jurassic Park movie coming to the Cockster, to Peacock? Not a movie, but a little special, like a little 30, 40-minute thing.
That's crazy. That's it's crazy that
That'd be cool.
Jurassic Park is like that hot to like summon
I
a
fucking hate Jurassic Park. I think Jurassic Park is dumb as hell. I know a lot of people like Jurassic Park a lot. A lot of people fuck with that, and I'm gonna be the Karen, and I'm gonna just to say fuck that. I don't like that. That doesn't do anything for me.
Yo, I agree with you. I do not like that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that like kids are into dinosaurs now again. You know what I'm saying? But not really. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, it wasn't cool back then when Jurassic Park came out. It ain't cool now. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, no. Them shits are gonna be going to the fucking clearance rack as soon as possible, man. And that's why they're trying to do. That's why they're trying to revitalize this shit, man. But I feel like it's not cool, man. There's nothing really dope about this shit. Bringing all the toys back and the dinosaur shit. It's not. I have a little Velociraptor in the background and stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really that serious stuff. Like,
it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
It's not, bro. It's not zombie serious. It's not vampire serious. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn dinosaurs, bro. Like, come on. Nah. It's not, man. They're cool and stuff, but then it's not warranted to really. They
re-released Jurassic Park, I think, recently in 3D on in theaters.
That's what's up. And they need to do
cool.
that.
That was pretty cool. That was cool.
I'm not
I can't disrespect the first one. The first one's good. A lot of people like that one.
I saw the first one. Like, if they put the first one back in theaters, I'll go see that. But like, as far as like part 2, part 3,
or none of that fucking Chris
sequels,
Pratt ones. I don't want to see this motherfucker doing that the whole goddamn time.
I don't ever want to see Chris Pratt in a Jurassic Park movie ever again. I don't want to see that. This whole thing right here with the thing, I'm not intrigued. I don't want to see it. Especially after that last one, they had like 20 people in the movie, and there's like 8 people going all at once, and everybody survived. No, I'm not entertaining Jurassic Park. They need to do this with the animated shit to get people.
No shit. Yeah.
Everybody else is over this shit. That shit's on the clearance rack, bro.
No shit, man. But yeah, man. I mean, there you have it, ghouls and gals. We wanted to do a quick little recap. I know Syd's dealing with like the storm right now, but we still wanted to like lay something down for you all and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully y'all had fun with this kind of like impromptu episode and shit like that. But we're gonna be coming out. We're gonna be coming out with y'all, man. We're gonna be fucking coming out with some more stuff. Look forward to in November. We're gonna have some fucking actual. Me and Syd Retro are gonna be together doing an actual podcast.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So that's
for the first
cool.
time ever.
Possibly have some live events going on as well. So
in-person reviews. We're gonna get some stuff going on, some live events. We're gonna be coming into town, some breweries, doing some movie reviews. So you guys got to come out for that. We're gonna do some restaurant reviews too. So if you guys want to come out for that too, come hang out with Syd Retro and motherfucking Ryan.T podcast. Yeah. We're gonna be doing some stuff, hitting up some of our favorite restaurants in the area that you guys know and love and stuff, or maybe some of you guys don't know and love. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna shed some light on some local businesses and stuff. So you guys gotta stay tuned for that. But the next thing that we're gonna do is definitely the Street Fighter anime review. Okay, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since we did anime stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna flip it back. You know what I'm saying? It's been like a year. Street Fighter
anime review for sure. And then whatever big comes out later in the year for sure. But yeah, man, Street Fighters, that's the next one coming up, man, for sure. I've been wanting to talk about that one.
Yeah, so if you guys have not seen the Street Fighter anime review, stay tuned, man. You guys got to check this out. This is the best Street Fighter movie. One of the best anime movies. It's in my top 5, man. Best anime movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's down.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So come check us out. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.
This is our